The ancient Sumerians used to say shu shum, and in English that translates to give the hand. Now, immediately when you hear that, you're probably going to think marriage, but don't think that because it doesn't mean that. That's just a modern culture concept. So, what's the next best thing you might think that would mean? So, it's to give your hand to somebody. So, it's to, I think obviously to trust or to entrust someone. These are called compound nouns, and I'm going to go through a few of them with you. So, the next one, and I like this one, is shu si. Shu si. You probably already know that this means hand from the last one. And Sumerian evolved from pictograms. So that's why shu, meaning hand, actually kind of looks like a hand. Here's the thumb, four fingers, hand. And si means horn, hand horn, or horn of the hand. So what do you think that means? I'll give you a hint. Yeah, so obviously it means finger. Don't you think that's brilliant? Hand horn is a finger. So the next one is even funnier. Nyeshdu. Nyeshdu. And I'm going to have to be careful with the graphics with this one. So, nyesh is a very important part of the male anatomy, and do 11 means to speak. So, it's penis speak or to speak with the penis, which ultimately means to copulate. If you don't know what that means, just look it up. So, I'll just do a couple more, but quickly. Iginyar means eye to place the eye. This means to look at. Diku, justice and decide. So, this clearly means judge. But in Sumerian, there is another type of compound noun where a compound noun will come together, but the two signs will change the entire sound of the value. And this is called a diri compound. So for example, here we see judge and it's read diku and it's pronounced diku. But a diri compound is different, and the word diri itself is a diri compound. So for example, these two signs here, si and a, we're not going to read it as sia, we're going to read it as diri, meaning to float. And a good way to tell if you're looking at a diri compound is that if the compounded nouns together don't really make any sense. So these nouns together means horn and water. See, it makes no sense. So it's likely that we're looking at a diri compound, and this one just happens to be the namesake of it and has the value of diri itself. But other examples of diri compounds are the city of Lagash. See what I mean? Light, bowl, hang, and place. Makes no sense. So we're looking at a diri compound. This is quite a frequent one because it's a city of Lagash. It's well known, but there's others that aren't so well known, like the sequence for if, shu, ning, tur, la, bi, which means hand, thing, small, hang, and beer, but it's pronounced Tecumbe. Okay, that will do for this one. Hours of editing done. But if you can find it in you to like and follow, do it. If you have any questions, chuck them in the comments. Thanks.